What's going on, guys? Today I just want to make this quick video discussing a web app I've created pretty much to, as you can see here, to log your options and pretty much just keep track of those positions. From my personal experience, I know Robinhood is, very inefficient with this because currently if you go to like the orders page, they don't filter out all of the canceled orders. So as an options trader, you might try to get in and out of trades, and sometimes you're canceling, whatever you select as the strike price. So I know they're hard to kind of keep track. Other brokers might be easier, but I just wanted to create, just a basic web app, to do that and to keep track of my positions. Here's a few screenshots here of what the user interface is going to look like. I'm going to go ahead and log in and show you guys what it looks like on the inside. I have released it to some beta testers. It isn't completely ready yet, but if you're interested in, taking a look at this and possibly using this, definitely reach out or comment down below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it here. So I'm not going to log into that one. I'm just going to log into one of my test accounts I have here. Okay, so as you can see here, there's a bug. Definitely want to clip that a little bit. But this is the first dashboard. You can see, so currently this account has $127 profit for the month in 3 trades, and my winning percentage is 66%. So maybe another field I could add here is, what the average win is per trade, what the average loss is per trade, maybe a couple other, data points here. But this is pretty much what I have so far. And then there's 2 options. You can add a new position and you can click view all positions. So let's just go to view all positions. So currently I have 0 positions open and I have 3 closed positions. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So this is obviously just test data, so don't look at these prices. But you can see here I sold a covered call expiring 12/24/20. I entered it last night at 10:53 p.m. The ticker was Riot. The short position was $7, and I got a credit of 75 cents or $75, and I sold 2 contracts. Just first looking at that, maybe I can update that to actually reflect the 150. That might just be a bug in the code. I'm also going to include another option here. That's another feature I've been thinking about, is like the ability to edit your closed position. So if you made an error in inputting it, you can come back and edit it. I don't know if I'd want to put that on this row or up here at that top. But yeah, then you can see the bottom row here is the total profit. So $150, so it expired worthless. Another thing to mention, I don't have commissions for these options configured yet. So that's another thing to consider as well. And this is, this is obviously profit before fees, like I just said, and before taxes. Next one here is a call debit spread on QQQ. Short position is 350, long position is 349. I got a credit of, I'm sorry, initially got a debit. Yeah, I might want to reconfigure these maybe to be on the same row. But typically when you get a call debit spread, you pay a debit to enter it, and then you get a credit to close it. So initially I would have got a credit of $75, or I'm sorry, it would have cost me $75 to enter this trade. And then if it went south or whatever, I got out at $50, so I lost $25 before commissions. Yeah, so that's a bug, and this, I would obviously want to multiply that by 100 to see that it ended at $50. But then you can see here it's red, as the total profit is negative $25. Okay, moving along, then another put credit spread for QQQ. Obviously these prices are just test data like I mentioned, but I sold a put credit spread. Another thing I was thinking about consider is maybe including the collateral required. So in this instance, it would be $200. And then I received a credit of 30 and I sold it for 30. I'm sorry, a credit of 32 and sold it for a credit of 30. So the total credit was 32. Total debit was 30. So yeah, I might clean this up a little bit here, just to make this UI a little bit better. But you can see here kind of like what it looks like on the mobile version as well. So it's a pretty slick mobile interface as well here. You take a look at that real quick. Okay, so let's get out of here. Now, if we wanted to, delete these positions, I have an X here. Okay, close that one. Close that one. Let's close that one as well. Okay, so now we have 0 positions. If we go back to the dashboard, it should say 0, 0, 0, and the winning position is not applicable. Good. And let's just go ahead and open a position so you guys can see it here. So say we're selling a put credit spread on SPY, 350 by the 345, and it expiring this Friday. And say we got a credit of, I don't know, 25 cents. And then say we sold 5 of those contracts. Let's just make it $400. Okay, so now we have open position. Great. Now, as you can see here, put credit spread expiration. I entered it at 10:38, which is the time right now. Short position, long position, credit, total credit. I'll update that to make it $100. And then say a couple days later, you come back in and you want to close the position. All you have to do is click close. And say you closed it for a credit. Oops, I didn't mean to hit the enter button here. So it looks like I closed it for a debit of 0. So I got the full profit here. Let me just go ahead and redo that so you guys can see that again. Okay, let's close this out here. Let's say we close it for a credit of, or a debit of 5. So that means we made $20 per contract, so we should make $80 here. Close it, $80. Yep, so I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. There's definitely a lot of bugs here, as you guys saw today. Some little cleaning up to do, just to make it a little bit clearer for the user. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think. If you possibly would use a tool like this. Personally, in my experience, I think it'll be great. It'll be easier to manage my positions. I'll be able to analyze them, like when I entered them, how long I held them for, different stuff like that. It's definitely, analyzing stocks and analyzing movements are definitely really important as well. But I like a tool like this that can manage, kind of like the back end and kind of reflect back on pretty much what happened and learn from, what I did right and what I might have not done right. So yeah, that was my whole goal for creating this tool. Let me know if you guys would be interested in testing it out. Just get a hold of me. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching.